Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there? However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just for aircraft? You're just talking earth. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
We're already in range. Let's kill or be killed. Are we doing this or not? Watch yourself.
Right in our face. We ain't got no choice.
Continue with the mission.
Fine, engage weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H-hour. In our hotshots in the last 5 minutes. I don't need the Wiseman to fly.
Improve it, Cal.
Righto.
Get that enemy off your ass.
Figure 1, 304, 305. Contact. Figure 2, Wilco, 4, Taylor. Pilot your forward to plane.
Trigger, we're seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SU-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Friendly hit. Brzezinski!
Their combat's a lot harder without Wiseman. You sure? Man Trigger was an absolute monster just now. Maybe outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang. Special delivery. Potion, check your 6.
Coming. Get me.
Missile launched. Target hit.
These guys are good. I'll take the one on the left and you take the one on the right. We're the last generation fighter pilots. Pure shots from the
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Look who we've got here. The planet I made the pass to arrive around rush over it. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them!
Don't slow down. Staying late is not an option.
Command destroyed. Missile launched.
Got tons of company above and below.
Planes moving to Baycat. Those are brothers. Give us it. Keep fine.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Come on, 6. Let's get this squared away.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Alexander, Cloud, MSAO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Got 3 strikes in my sight. Gonna take him down for one last moment of victory. One fly what you got for one last supper. That was a fine last fight, brother.
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it. Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Drake 1, engaging. Drake 3, engaging. Incoming missile, we're targeted. Drake 5, engaging. Drake 8, engaging.
Trigger splashed a hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
I can target it the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough. It takes an ace to down an ace. Bandit in my sight. Locked on. Somebody take down their EW aircraft. What's your six? Bandit!
Target hit.
This one's slippery.
Stand by the cowboy. Drone dead. The flying calculators will never be enough to beat 3 strikes.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Entering ESM range. Slow away.
Keep track of your allies.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Going down, going down!
Come at me, bro. Catch me if you can.
I'm fighting.
Watch your altitude. Don't spread around the clouds. My weapon says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop crippling.
Bandit on your 6.
Numbers are low, we'll win this dogfight.
Strider 1. Fox 2.
I'm hit!
Okay, I quit. Not counting the numbers anymore. Trigger shot down at SU-57.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Loco, you see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks. EW aircraft was hit. It's being attacked by an F-15E. Strider 1, missile launched. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Are you sure? Damn sure. 3 strikes.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
These guys are well trained. I just got my wingman.
Now it's my turn.
Strider 1,
Only fire aircraft approaching the submarine. Leave the rest to our boys in the air.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics who seem to have a problem every time Green Strike shows up. Yes! This is the air combat I'm waiting for. Don't care about the sub and just want to fight out.
Seagull's raiding! Evacuate immediately! Lost the ship. It's the destroyer Kite.
Punch 2.
missile hit.
Copy.
Come on, down the cloud.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job.
Great work.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target. Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin. Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Perry. Captain? You don't see it. Government is about killing the people.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
We're past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. Something's happened to all ships. Change formation.
Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
Get shot down.
So, is this the meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs or this? This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
This is not homing in properly.
In range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble. I should have switched with Lanza.
We definitely hit a hornet's nest.
Behind the enemy.
Careful, ISIS formed your plane.
Fox 2. Sensors hit.
strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn to figure still. Roger.
Enemy is split.
Got a visual on the target submarine.
Enemy on your rear.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Well, they sure brought a lot of friends.
Chatham flares launched. Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Don't bother reporting minor damages. If the landing ship makes it, we win. They got me. Sailing out.
This game's looking difficult out here.
Seaman's failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Hard port. We can't block the fleet fast. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised, 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Burkets. Rouge doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rouge, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use the confusion to kill this 6.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire.
Idiots, ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are cleared to engage. Don't hesitate.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Ocean nor Erusian. They're just filthy fast.
Strider 1, missile away.
Good job. Get him.
I would screw you up so bad.
Bandit in my sight. Lock on. Attack missed.
That's a hit.
Bandit is firing.
Watch your Chatham flare supply.
Locked on.
Missile. Evading.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source. Right screen. Keep them hanging.
Okie dokie. He hit me, damn it! The bastard hit me!
Shit. Screen. Pulling out.
God damn it! 3 strikes, I will have you. You will die!
What? Hey, what are you doing? Am I hearing things?
No, I am too. Burn so fast. You won't have enough time to piss your pants.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Engine's using OC's radio frequency. That's an encrypted military channel. That's nothing to worry about now. Focus on the mission at hand.
Target acquired.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
See that? Friendly cap moved to attack enemy ships.
Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM. Damn it. They got our EW aircraft.
Hostile ESM gone. Negative. Thank God.
Additional hostiles confirmed. Detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them. Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news.
Why now? They don't want their strike.
You mean our lost EW aircraft? Now 3 strikes is with us.
Trigger, score a kill. They're not retreating. That submarine must mean the world to them.
Bandit on your 6. Watch it.
EW aircraft moves too slow.
Fox 2. Be advised, enemy ground forces are preparing to strike.
Strider 4, you have one on your tail.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
Breaking! Breaking!
2 minutes remaining.
Bandit, shut down. Protect the landing ship at all costs. Shield it with your lives.
So many of our fighters!
The rates are bidding. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
The puppet is reporting hull damage and fire on board.
The landing ship's taking a beating. It won't last much longer.
Enemy has a beat on you.
A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, get ready for takeoff, sir. You're about to sacrifice our lives to carry the cargo. Captain, don't see. Others are about to be stuffed in the side of this routine. Our men must be sacrificed to get the rest.
Captain, it's three strikes and his crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just can't make it through.
Supercapacitors charged. Right. Target in sights. Stand ready.
I'll prove myself by taking him down!
Let me hear that submarine must shoot.
Hostile lockout, you Strider 1.
Speakerphone eject! Not yet. I'll keep him hanging. Take him down. Roger!
Receiving support from ESM.
Enemy's got a lock.
Stay in formation.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle and sub immediately.
Fools. As of now, this building belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
We got this. Three strikes and a squadron are with us.
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Whew. Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship puppet to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Men, guns, commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. Their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What happened? Submarine.
Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Class C pilot.
There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD. Shit.
Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit. That monster will roam the oceans.
Heed my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This sport has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive document. Peace, conflict, and the restoration of balance and judgment. And it will be done with reason from beginning to end.
Captain!
Come on.
It shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. They let go of their weapons. They would have taken the lives of 10 million.
Across the radio.
I can't believe I'm proud, brave, and vigilant soldier.
Bandit down. 10,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Not beating us.
Human shields. Crazy.
Yeah.
Salvation!
Target's destruction confirmed.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres's quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?